cities?
We have some spread out. Damn it, I did it again with not turning my sound on. I am the worst streamer ever.
Don't worry, take time.
So anybody that might still be hanging around, you can check out Furitar's videos on his YouTube to catch up on the audio that I just screwed up. Yeah, you guys can RP it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can type it in.
No, I had a nasty dream last night, Bill.
What happened?
Neilor came into me in my dream, and he threatened me to get out of water deep or he'll eat my brain.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. That's a good thing old Onyx is trying to find him and take care of that.
Yeah, that'd be good. Sooner rather than later, I hope.
Yeah, I have to go visit a couple shops. Do you mind if I get my gold back?
Oh. Yeah, here it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did I write down how much it was?
I just deleted it. It was like 11,670, if I'm correct.
I know I didn't spend a lot, so that's probably about right. Yep. Okay, perfect.
Well, if you get a chance at all, I'm gonna try and figure out if there's any more news with the health crisis in Waterdeep right now. And try and see if I can help with that at all.
Sounds good. I need to go see if my helm and my stone are done, and then I got to check up to see how when the trial is for the two blacksmiths.
Alright. While searching the lair, Onyx, you do come across the inner sanctum. The chamber is dominated by a 20-foot diameter fishbowl that features a small coral reef, a miniature shipwreck, and a sunken treasure chest. And, let's see. Does it actually state anywhere how big Silgar is?
Quick question, just purely curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
The sunken treasure chest, is there actually treasure in it, or it's just for display?
Are you asking one of them?
Yeah, sure. That's one of my guys. One of my henchmen.
They will tell you that they have no idea. They're not allowed to get close to the tank, but they're pretty sure that he's hidden something in there.
I'll check it out later.
I will start heading to the magical shop to see if my helm and the sending stone are done. And on the way, I want to try and talk to the ring to find out if my dream was really a dream or if it really happened.
Sorry, I gotta mute the dog's panicking. All right. The ring will confirm that it was not a nightmare, that it actually happened. Safe, Wad. Safe, Wad. Calm down, bud. You're okay. It's a couple walking down the road with a baby stroller. It's terrifying.
It can be scary. I have 3 kids.
Yes, the entity will tell you that that truly happened, and you should probably get some help. Probably just leave.
I don't run from my fears. Just means I have a mind flare to kill.
It doesn't actually say how big Silgar is, but I like to think he's big, so I'm going to say 3 feet.
Who's Zelgar? Is that his fish?
Yeah, Silgar.
Yeah, that's the Xanathar's fishy.
Oh, now I feel bad. I killed his master.
There was a free adventure on DM's Guild a while back that I downloaded to steal Xanathar's goldfish.
That is awesome.
Monster.
It's a one shot. It's so much fun.
That sounds pretty fun. What level is it?
I don't remember. I'll look it up after we're done. I want to say level 5.
Sounds about right. Put it right near the end of the Waterdeep.
Yep.
Alright, get a perception check from Vil while you're taken to the city.
Ooh.
Alright, there is definitely some unrest, and as you start asking about the conditions around the illness, people are able to confirm that this morning featured the first deaths. 3 people
no.
passed.
Can she learn anything about the death? Or like who died?
I can make them up. One of them will be the Water Genasi.
Oh no.
Wait, the one that was building Xanathar's armor?
No. The grandfather of the girl that Bill spoke to in the market.
Oh, okay.
So with Bill also realizes because of her homunculus she has less days than she thought.
This is true. And now we'll go. Where?
She had to play Minecraft while sitting on my lap.
I'm gonna go up on my brother's. I'm gonna go up on my brother's bed, but I don't know how. God, leave you.
Jeez, the human names on here. All right. All right. The Water Genasi guy, I didn't even come up with his name, did I?
Nope, you only just referred to him as my grandfather when she was speaking.
Bad DM is bad.
Yes.
Almost as bad as Leo's Bard.
Whitest bard ever.
I remember that when you're down again.
There we go. All right. You do learn the names of the 3 that have passed from the death curse. Seath is the Water Genasi. He was an older male. Had an accident at his forge and was quickly brought back several years ago. And Darster and Shao were killed in the street the murderer was never caught, but they were brought back, and they were unable to provide accurate information as to what happened.
That's unfortunate.
But they are the first 3 confirmed deaths in relation to the ongoing death curse.
Bill's gonna try and find sort of like I guess base of operations, or like try and find some place where people have gathered who are trying to figure it out, if such a place exists.
It would probably be probably in the churches for the most part.
Yeah, that's what she was thinking, like where the healing is.
Mm-hmm.
He will try and find the church of the like most prominent healing one that we visited before.
Yes. Saint Laputan, I do believe.
Yes.
Let's jump over there. Yes, the Hospice of Saint Laputan.
Yeah.
What was it? Shift click. There we go. Thank you, Xylo.
You're welcome.
I got that wrong last time.
Best hack ever.
All right.
Yeah, so she can't do any healing or anything, but she'll try and offer up like her services if they're trying to divide up work to figure out what's going on.
Okay. So you could have time passed working with that. It'd be mostly providing like cleanups and food and water, just keeping the chaos abated.
Sounds good.
All right. Owen?
Heading to my magic store to see if my helm and my descending stone are done.
All right. That... Oh, yes, that was the yellow-skinned humanoid with the top knot of brilliant red hair.
Yes.
And they welcome you back, and as you walk in, they reach under the counter and they pick up and set your helmet on the counter. And said, helmet's good to go. I need a few more hours on the stone.
That's fine. I have another strange request. Headband of Intellect. I've heard of the stories of this item to help make me, if not smarter, a bit more resistant to mind-altering abilities.
Yes, I have heard of such a thing.
You don't happen to know where I can obtain one, do you?
It says, there might be somebody here with one. I can put in a word for you and look around.
I'd appreciate it. I'm mainly looking to borrow it until such a time where I take care of something that's haunting me. Probably a few days at most. And then I won't need it anymore. I'd be willing to sell it back at the same price or even a depreciated value. But yeah, I wouldn't need it for very long.
Okay. I'll see if anybody is interested in loaning said item.
I obviously would be willing to offer something in trade for the loan. Be it money, be it an item, who knows.
Excellent. Is there anything else?
No, that's all I had. So I got my helm back, and I will. How much do I owe you? I'll just give him the 4,000 now.
Okay.
To cover for the sending stone and the other thing, so I don't have to worry about it. and then I will head to the Magisters to see, or the auction house or whatever it is to see. No, I'll go talk to Hastus.
Okay, go speak to Heistus. That'll work. And
Hastus, whatever his name is.
yeah, I think I pronounce it differently every time.
Me too.
All right.
Hastus.
Yeah.
H-Man. I'll go see H-Man.
All right, Onyx and Leo.
Hey. So we're in Xanathar's main room.
Mm-hmm.
What else is around? You only described the fishbowl.
Yes. There's sort of a faint violet particles floating around the area, and let's see. There's a large curved mirror hanging on the wall. And yeah, Ott, the smaller dwarf with the leather cap, resembling a beholder, he walks over to the mirror and he goes, "Sir, if you just say Zablob," and he like does magic hands at the mirror, and the mirror almost ripples for a second, and you see the interior of a shop that is completely purple in design. Was Onyx there for visiting the shop? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Onyx was with me for that.
Okay, so you do remember it. It is an older deep gnome that runs the shop, and absolutely everything in this shop is a various shade of purple.
All right. So I can see in it. Or I can see the shop through the mirror.
Yes, he says. Do you remember seeing the Zablob, the beholder?
No.
Anyway, there's one hanging in the window. We see through it.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Allows us to keep tabs on our friend. And he provides information.
Is it like a two-way thing, or like is he able to talk? Like, am I able to talk to him and he's able to talk back through the mirror, or?
No. You're able to see. You have to go there to talk to him.
You know, I was going to say, then what's the whole point of having this mirror? But then I remember Xanathar was a beholder, so he couldn't be there in person. But so long as he can see what's going on, I guess that's all that matters to him. But all right. You said that we also own a couple of smaller shops as well.
We have people working in smaller shops.
Okay. And what kind of? Never mind. I kind of want to expand our reach, if that makes sense. Like, I want to own more buildings, more shops. You know?
More spies?
Not necessarily for more spies, but more for just the general income.
These some of our employees are strange to the eye. They don't fit in the city.
Yeah, so we're running with that kind of gang.
And he sort of like shrugs.
Oh, that's all right.
They would never let me go up there.
Does he look like he looks like a normal dwarf, right?
Sort of. Let's see, do they have a handout for him? Yes.
I mean, take off the hat and you'll be just fine. But yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
But I love this hat.
You know, if you love it, yeah, go ahead, keep it on then. I'm not gonna force you to do something you don't like. Uh, I go over to Xanathar's goldfish and it's like, when was the last time it was fed?
Twice daily.
Okay.
I
So
feed it.
probably keep doing that, please. Hmm. Um. I don't really know what else to do. They're still searching for the mind flail. Phil doesn't seem to be in any danger, and Leo is.
No, I'm just wondering. Can we contact those people that you said that were in other cities?
Yes, we could send word.
Okay. Could we ask them if they've heard anything about the soulmonger? We're mostly curious because the people in the castle. I'm lying about this, obviously. People in the castle have been. We've heard that they've been searching something called the soulmonger, and they even hired a bunch of librarians to search it. So we could probably make some money out of this if we find out what it is first.
Ooh,
And just so you know, it is not a drug.
interesting. So we'll devote some of our forces to finding that Nihilor, and we'll search. We'll send word. We'll find out what this thing is. We'll get all the money. Those nobles have enough money.
Yeah, they kind of do.
That is really true.
This talk with Haste is not going to go well for me.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because I'm going to say we're in control of Xanathar's guild and you got nothing to worry about. I don't think I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, he's eyeing you now. It's the Xanathar's guild.
Well, yes. We killed Xanathar. As you do know, you were there.
Yeah,
well, you
but-
were kind of chasing.
Yeah, I was after
What?
Jarlaxle.
Yes, but well, Onyx dealt the landing blow, and I was trying to find my girlfriend's brother, and found out he was stuck in Xanathar's fighting ring. So we infiltrated it, had our battle, and I called out the Mind Flayer dude, who wants to eat my brain, by the way. Called him out about not being the true leader, and he wasn't even there. So next thing I know, they're all calling Onyx the new leader of Xanathar. And I'd like to think we have control of Xanathar's guild, and you have nothing to worry about anymore. This is what Owen truly believes.
Back in the Xanathar layers, Onyx feels a cold shiver down his spine.
Well, I really don't know how to process that, but I do have some interesting news for you in regards to the shop if you're still interested.
Yes, yes.
I spoke with the Open Lord, and we think that we'll extend the opening offer to you before we take it to an auction.
What will that cost me?
What did I wrote it down. So 2,250 gold.
Sold.
Says you'll still need to do the legwork, so to speak, with contacting the guilds and getting it up and running, but you should be in good works.
Where do I go to finalize this deal?
Let's have to find a magister. You'll have to have the deed transferred. And it says, here's your necessary paperwork.
I thank him, and I book it to the nearest magister that I know of.
What was his name? Umbrero?
Oh no, the one from when we were on trial.
Yeah.
Bring it on. I got this.
It always goes back to him. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to make another magister. Yes.
I know there's one other one that's in the beginning of the book from when you get the deed for Troll Skull.
Daddy, I'm gonna give you a kiss and a hug.
You're gonna kiss and a huggy? You going night night?
Yeah.
I need to,
Daddy,
what?
who are these guys?
That's Hall Hideaway. He's the DM.
Hmm.
Onyx is hiding because he doesn't have his camera on.
I do have a
That's,
camera on.
that's you and me. That's Knight or D12 from
He's
when
hiding.
you know him.
He's hiding.
Yep, he's hiding.
Wait.
And that's Vil. She's hiding too.
And
Wait.
he's hiding that.
My camera not on.
But he's
Yeah,
not.
I can see Onyx.
Oh, I don't see Onyx. I just see his icon there.
Huh.
I don't see you, Owen.
Yeah, I don't see you either.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me try this real quick.
I can see both of you. That's weird.
We're funny.
And Leo has ran away.
Hey, you're gonna give him on screen.
Hold on. We're going to see if we can see Onyx.
Onyx?
Mhm.
Because you wanted to see him?
Because you wanted to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. So that was him?
Well, now it's not showing anybody's video. What's going on?
What's going on with Dada?
Oh, there we go. There's Daddy. But there's nobody else. What's going on here?
Wouldn't quite be a live game of D&D without technical difficulties.
I know, right? But
I don't know what I would ever do
I'll
if
show
it
you
ran
next time, okay?
smoothly.
Oh, you're making silly faces?
Mom.
That's the camera right there.
Mom.
Yeah, look at the camera and do it.
Mom.
All right, I love you. Good night.
I like to do it at you.
I know, you like to make silly faces, Daddy.
Hopefully, we'll have this all figured out next session.
Yeah, right. That would make sense.
Oh. Huh. All right, that's weird. Now you're just a black box for me.
Yep. Same.
Yeah. That's what I get for trying to mess with stuff.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so I'll make it to the nearest magister.
That is, yes, Umbero
Yep.
Zastro,
Yes.
the half-elf that has levied sentences against you and your friends twice so far.
Yeah. Is
Still-
there a note with my paperwork that says, like, you know, hey, Owen kind of helped save the city and whatnot?
Make a perception or investigation check if you flip through the paperwork.
Oh, man. Got to bring everything back up. Yeah, of course. Now that nothing's working, I can't see you guys. It's a bummer. So I get for trying to mess with it for the little girl. Come on, load up.
All right, but he will welcome you back, and oh yeah, I'll introduce. Yeah. Oh, dang.
Yeah, and I have like a +8, I think.
Yeah, something like that. So he does have a basically a cover letter saying that this was an arrangement worked out with the city, and that they would appreciate his help in finalizing the legality of the transfer.
Awesome.
Ah.
Sounds like a fire alarm.
Yeah, we have a
There we go.
fire alarm that goes off for boiling water. So that's
Oh,
fantastic.
jeez.
So yeah.
Well,
So yeah, we usually take it down when we're cooking, and Les is cooking something, forgot to take it down. Boiling. Oh, she's boiling tea.
Oh,
See?
no wonder it went off.
Investigation. My bad.
You have a
Oh,
what?
there you are, Owen. Now I can see you.
Yep.
Yep,
You're
I
back.
can see you, Onyx. Perfect. All right, so
Um,
I'll hand him all the paperwork. I have the money in a little pouch, all set out, counted, ready to go.
and he looks over the paperwork and signs and stamps where he needs to, and tells you that it's a 25 gold processing fee.
Boom, hand it over.
Right. And he
City just wants
says,
my money.
yes. He says, you're good to go. And that keeps you up to date on this year's taxes. And you will need to speak with the... I don't even remember what their name is. They have a blacksmithing guild. But we'll come back to that. I'll have to get you a list of guild expenses.
Yep, I'll thank him for the information, and that's where I'll head next. I figure, oh, excuse me, I have a couple more hours to kill before I get my sending stone back.
Yeah, I'll look at that later.
And I want to look and see if anybody is following me as I'm making my way around town.
All right, make a perception check.
Nope. I don't see shit.
You are too
yeah.
paranoid.
The city
super
is
paranoid,
yes,
and
the
that's
city
the
is
problem.
very busy and everybody is moving around, and it kind of looks. You get this feeling that everybody is looking at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper to my Raven because he's in Raven form right now. I'll be like, fly high, keep an eye on me. If anything happens to me, go get Vil.
All right, noted. And cut screen over to Vil.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you are doing? I mean, other than tending to the sick?
Phil is just sort of like thinking. Out of character, did you do that like the Barovians are like soulless sort of thing? Or how did you do like the Barovians in Barovia, who weren't like named?
There were soulless within Barovia. I can't remember if we
Okay.
ever addressed that or not.
We didn't really address it ever,
Okay.
but out of character I knew that. So I was just wondering if in her time there, Vil ever would have come to that realization since she was there for an extra year.
Yes. Vil definitely would have noticed that there were some that were soulless.
Okay. I was just wondering for her perspective. She's just trying to think of like maybe there'd be something in Barovia library somewhere about death curses or something like that. She's kind of stumped on the whole thing since religion isn't really her deal.
Right. Let's see. How long are you planning on spending at the hospital?
Onyx said that he and Leo were going to be at Xanathar's all day, and if I needed them, I could contact them. Owen said he was gonna go shopping and he had something, so this is kind of her main priority now, is figuring this out. Who was the person we talked to who got us into the actual meeting with them when we went and did?
Yeah, Vajra, the black staff.
Okay, yes. Did someone have a sending stone with her?
Onyx.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay. She was just gonna try, I guess, to do like sending to her and see if they had found anything or any new information.
Okay. Roll me a d20 first, and then tell me what your message is. All right. What's your message?
Hey there. Has there been any new information about the sickness? It seems to be escalating, and I'm concerned. Yeah, that works.
All right. She says we are certainly worried. No, she would keep it concise. Sending.
25 words.
Yep. Agents are scouring Toril. A few of us are searching the outer planes. It seems to be everywhere. No news yet.
Yikes. Okay. I guess she'll probably go and find Onyx and Leo then, because they're where she knows where they are. After she got there in the morning, so maybe later afternoon.
All right. You repeatedly getting around some of the sick individuals. Multiple ones are incoherently speaking of black tentacles.
Oh. Black tentacles. Okay.
I mean, it's almost like the feverish ranting.
Yeah.
But
She'll still take note of it.
and I think there's anything else yet. I can't think of anything. All right.
Then she'll just make her way to where Onyx and Leo roughly are.
Okay. So we'll be getting pretty late into the day now, and Owen, you'd be able to pick up your stone.
Yep, I would head back to pick up my stone of sending.
And it's actually only an uncommon. So yeah, they would be able to secure you a headband of intellect for about 400 gold.
Oh, I'll just flat out pay that then. I thought it was gonna be a lot more than that.
I did too. It's only an uncommon though, so
Yeah.
400's on the upside of that of uncommons.
Yeah, I won't even try to talk him down. I will take it. I will also have visited the blacksmith guild master in that time.
Okay.
But we can flesh that out when it's not, when you have the idea of what it's going to cost.
Yeah, I don't have any idea. I want to say it's something like 200 to start and 20 every 10 day or something like that. I don't remember.
Be a poor man.
Start running businesses.
Sorry, not sorry.
So, is there anything anybody else wants to do?
Oh, go ahead.
I actually kind of want to like search the treasure chest in Xanathar's bowl.
All right.
There's like nothing in it. I am honestly curious.
All right. You climbing up in there?
Yeah.
All right. Easy enough. The goldfish does not bother you. It actually actively avoid you.
No. I apologize to the goldfish.
Huh. I just realized something else. All right. So you open. Let's see. Yeah, the chest is unlocked. So as you open it, there are 30 gemstones.
Huh. Nice. Okay, I'll take them out then. And then hand them over to Leo. It's like, this is what I found in there.
Cool.
Dang, I don't. Let's see. Let's pull it up.
I lost all my money, but I got it right back. Nice.
All right. Get Onyx and Leo to roll Constitution saving throws for me.
Uh-oh. Constitution, that's my worst one yet.
Nice. Yep, y'all are good.
Wow, okay. Wait, that's it?
That's
Nothing
it.
else?
Nothing happens.
Owen puts on the headband of intellect, and an hour later, his eyes just open to the world.
All right. God, what else is there to do in Xanathar's lair? Check out the room. Is that it?
Let's see what all I can find.
So my Helmet Brilliance now has night vision on it, correct?
Yes. You would find some fish-like humanoids that are worshipping a large statue in a room. The statue has the head of a hammerhead shark, the upper torso of a bare-chested male, and dragon wings sprouting from its shoulder. And instead of legs, it has tentacles.
You know, I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna accept it and move on.
Just open the door. Nope, not today.
No, it's more like open the door and it's like, I acknowledge their existence, and then close the door. Like, that is the thing. I'm not gonna deal with that. All right. But I am gonna ask one of the dwarf, Otto. about it though. Like, so what was that exactly?
Uh,
I'm not talking about the statue. I'm talking more about the fish people.
he says, those are a Krotoa.
Never heard of them.
They are interesting. Hey, I do have a handout.
Ooh.
You said you were you in the dark? Because you might have seen those there.
No, Onyx wasn't in the Underdark.
Oh, okay. Just make sure.
Those things are honestly some of the coolest creatures in the monster manual. If you dip into their lore,
Yeah.
that,
So one thing I remember from these guys is that they're able to essentially create gods by accident.
yes, they believe so strongly that upon their deaths, their imaginations can create entities.
That's amazing.
Which is
Why can't we do that?
it's, to me it's kind of hilarious because like if you're like the player and you kill one of them, you might accidentally become a god of death to them, you know? Which would be really hilarious to like just think about. You essentially create your own evil doppelganger. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, I might actually do that.
I did that to my my other group. We were fighting through this underground temple full of Kutoa, and at the end, the boss fight was shadowed versions of each of the players that had a hit point boost equal to how many Kutoa they had killed. Yeah, it was rough.
That's awesome.
It was rough.
That's awesome. I am stealing that idea.
It was so much fun.
Now I gotta do it. Thank you for convincing
Yeah,
me.
you're welcome. Kutoa are awesome.
Tours. Okay.
And then
I'm gonna hold my sending stone.
Okay.
You fucked up, buddy. You had the perfect chance to control me. And if you couldn't take over the city in 15 years or whatever, and that's the end of my 25 or whatever, I'll be like, then guess what? You don't deserve it now. So you should leave Waterdeep, or I will find you and kill you. You can respond one time to this. And then I'll send another one. I can keep on going. This is the ultimate in psychic warfare, buddy.
Oh man. Try to slip back into Nylor. He.
There's a certain mindset you have to be in.
Yes. Oh. I regret giving you an option. It won't happen again.
I'm going to send another one. Don't worry. I'm going to take care of things for you. You had the chance to work with me. Now you're against me. And he can't respond, and I love it.
He cannot.
That's it for me. I will head to wherever I think Ville's going to be researching this stuff.
Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Because Bill is trying to find where we're at.
Yep.
Yeah, and if I don't see her there, I'll be like, all right, I know where I'm headed, and I'll head to Xanathar's.
All right. So around nighttime, we'll say for story's sake, you guys are at sunset. You guys arrive at the Xanathar's lair for a regroup.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. Um, I was gonna ask, like, does this place have like a like like a chef or like dining hall?
Yes, it does.
All right, perfect. Then I would have responded to Bill like, we're actually about to sit down for dinner.
Oh, great. I only had a little bit to eat this morning.
Yeah, perfect. Leo only had alcohol.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, and surprise face.
Yeah.
Some people call it the breakfast of champions.
All right, Onyx, as you approach the kitchen, you walk in and there is a halfling darting back and forth, stirring pots and flipping meats over, and he's got some dough laid out. And he's bounced back and forth, and he looks at you as you walk in, and he says, "Finally!" He pulls his apron off and he throws it at you. He goes, "I haven't had a break in half a week. Make sure you stir the sauce every 5 minutes." And he walks out.
I just shrug, put on the apron, and like start stirring. I mean, what else is there to do?
What is the sauce for? It smells delicious.
I take a little sip of the sauce.
It is. I don't know. Let's see.
Look, whatever it is,
Mind
I'm
flayer
gonna add
stew.
a little bit of the mushroom to it.
Oh, dog.
Puppy. Damn train.
Give your dog some pets for me.
I've been doing that all day. By the way, his name is Light, in case you don't know.
Oh, highlight.
All right. It is hollandaise sauce.
What? Hollandaise sauce? I don't know what that is.
That's a type of sauce.
Like for eggs Benedict and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what it's most famous for. It's used for a lot of fish and greens. But
all right. Well, I'm gonna throw in a little bit of the mushrooms that I still have left over,
nice.
and just stir it in there, and just like give it another like 5 to 10 minutes, and then give it another taste test.
Easy enough.
Hollandaise with shrooms.
Yep. Oh, this is gonna be good. All right. So, who all are you serving the hollandaise sauce to?
Well, to my party and to anyone else who is in the dining hall, eating.
All right. This is it's a pretty nice meal. Fish is the central dish. The hollandaise sauce, of course. Various root vegetables. And several loaves of bread are provided.
Did we see him put the mushrooms in the hollandaise sauce?
Were you doing it discreetly or not?
No, not discreetly at all.
Yeah, you guys saw it.
Knowing what those mushrooms can do, no, I'm not eating the hollandaise sauce.
Bill was not paying attention. I mean, she wasn't particularly interested in the food. She said it smelled good and then moved on to other things.
I would have definitely eaten it.
Yeah, it has no effect on Leo. Anybody that does eat the hollandaise sauce, make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. I have advantage because of belt of
Very cool.
time.
You guys are good to go.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Sooner or later. Sooner or later. Oh.
I don't even know what the mushrooms do, but I had the mushrooms last time and I was good. But I'm like, nope, I'm good.
I was gonna roll on a D100 table for drug effects.
Yes.
I mean, is it just us that are eating? Is there other people? Like,
There are other people. Damn trains. Good. I'm gonna do them a flat no bonus. I'm gonna do 4 of them.
Oh.
I feel sorry for that nat one.
Yep. All right. Onyx, roll me a D100.
Okay.
Let's see what this table says.
D100. Wow, I'm 8.
8. I don't have to scroll very far.
I'm not. I'm disappointed that I couldn't get any of my party members drug, but I'm happy that I got someone.
Next time.
I am aghast.
Oh. So I am going to save this for me. This will be the effects of these mushrooms in particular. If they ever come up for you guys again. Where's my DM notes? There they are.
That's for you, Onyx.
I thought these were just regular mushrooms. No? I mean, I tried it before and nothing happened.
You notice that 3 of the individuals that have joined you for dinner are their moods seem to be lightened. That pretty much everybody down here sort of has a very grumpy disposition, and these 3 are very jovial and having a good time now. All of a sudden,
Hey. I looked to my group and was like, I guess they like my cooking. Granted, I didn't really do much except stir the sauce, but let's not get into that.
Maybe it was the halflings doing.
Definitely the halfling's doing. Learn his name so then I can give him a proper thank you. Maybe a raise. A gift?
Give him a break. A week and a half with no break. Come on, man.
I guess that is true. That is what he said.
Get another cook.
Hey, is Otto around? I'll look around to see if Otto's around. Is that how you say his name? I keep saying Otto, but I don't think that's actually his name. Ott. That's his name, Ott.
I'll say Otto is the Syracuse mascot up here. Otto the Orange.
all right. So you guys have a delightful dinner.
During dinner, I want to talk to Vil. So, have you found anything more about your soulmonger or whatever it is?
No, I have no idea.
There's the train again.
Yep. Are there like people kind of listening in to us? I'll just kind of whisper to Vil. You know the thing you have that helped us find, your second dragon friend.
Mm-hmm.
What if you ask that, like specifically, what it is? Have you tried that?
I don't think I have. I
The
can't
the only
remember
time I
the
remember
questions I asked
is,
last time.
yeah, I remember you asking when it first started and you got the message that death was out of balance. Have you asked
Yep.
anything since that?
No.
Okay.
So maybe if you ask specifically what it is and where it can be found.
Might be a good
No, no,
Who it
no.
idea.
You
is or
you, you asked another question which gave you the name Soulmonger,
That,
doesn't it?
I think so, 'cause
yeah,
that's
you did
somehow
ask.
we got that name from it.
Yeah, I want to say the stone gave you the name Soulmonger.
Yeah, it did. It definitely did. I just don't remember what question we asked.
I don't either.
we need like a huge following so I can be like, hey chat,
Yeah.
what did she say specifically? Oh, it was
Did I ask like what caused the death to be violent? And it said
I think so. Something along those lines. And it just
Okay.
dropped the name, and that was it.
so what if you ask, because you said it can be vague sometimes, what if you ask specifically where we can find this soulmonger, so maybe we can get like an area and then we can go there and take care of it.
I'll do that. Yeah.
And if it says, like, let's say it says a city like Waterdeep, Neverwinter, whatever, you could ask specifically where in that city maybe.
Yeah, I'll start off with that.
I don't know how much this thing knows, but
It's
worth a
already
shot.
nighttime, so absolutely. Light is so happy. She'll just sort of like finger the stone. I guess like underneath the table. And ask, where can I find the soul marker?
All right.
Wonder.
I'm rereading Legend Lore real quick.
Always gotta reread those spells.
Oh, excuse me.
All right. So, where can you find the Soulmonger?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. It will tell you that the Soulmonger is cradled in a tomb beneath a forgotten city far to the south.
I hate you.
What forgotten city is the soulmonger under?
You're burning a second usage?
Yeah. What is the name?
Yeah. It's, I don't think. Let's see. How did you word the question?
What is the name of the forgotten city to the south that the soulmonger is beneath?
Very nice. All right.
Like, just literally throwing its words back at it.
Omu.
It's definitely got other names, but okay. Okay. That'll be that for now.
I have returned.
We can actually see it.
I still feel like I need to announce that.
All right.
I'm gonna
You
say to
do-
Onyx.
Yeah, but say you have a third usage if you want it.
Bill's gonna hit the books first.
Okay.
If the library's open at late.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
It's
say to Onyx that
24-hour library?
sorry. Go ahead, Vel. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
She was just asking, is it a 24-hour library?
Probably not, but you might try to convince somebody to get you in.
She will do that. What were you gonna say, Owen?
I'm gonna talk to Onyx and say, so I was visited by Neelor last night.
That's not good.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm lucky to be alive. He threatened me to leave Waterdeep. However, this little stone allows me to harass him a lot. I'm thinking, do you think he might be hiding out in Skullport?
Well, I have my guys looking around.
Are they
But-
checking out Skullport? Do you know?
I hope they are. I mean, if they're not, then he'll be hiding underneath our noses, and that would just be embarrassing.
And scary.
Yeah. If only there was like some magical means to locate this guy.
That's out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah. But how about you stay here? Actually, if Phil is gonna go to the library, wait, hold on. In Xanathar's room, was there any books in there, or it was?
Nope.
Nope. Wow. Okay. No, we should probably stick together then. If Phil is gonna go out, then we should go with her then.
I don't disagree. I also want to get Bonnie safe as well.
Okay. But before we go, I need to do a couple more things. Okay, I know there's and there was one more dwarf that was like my advisor. I keep forgetting his name.
There are
There's what Ogold or something like
I
that.
think. Margo,
That's it.
Ott, and I want to say there was a third one.
I think one of them died.
Yes, the third one was killed. That's right. So,
Quick, bring him back. We can't.
let's see.
There's his name. Okay, thank you.
Nobody can revive.
All right, I'll go talk to Amago.
All right.
And ask him, how many chefs do we have?
Just Beppis.
Yeah, we're gonna need a new chef. Actually, hire 5. And have them rotate out so everyone is able to take a break.
Hire?
Yes, like actually pay them.
Oh, do I need to pay Beppis?
Yes, that would be. Wait a minute, is no one in our gang being paid? Is this just. Ah. Leo, I'm gonna.
They do it because they want to.
Leo, I'm gonna need your help on this one, man. We're gonna need to set up a payroll, and
Well, I mean, seeing as they're pay 0, you can pretty much pay them whatever you want.
yeah, but I kind of want to look. New leadership, new rules, and I want them to like us, so then they don't kill us in our sleep, or try to.
Nah, so no coups. Okay.
We'll talk about this tomorrow, Amago. But uh, if you have time, and I'm also going to look into this. Think of like some way to essentially reward the gang for actually doing their job. You know, the gang members are doing their job, and just make sure that everyone is taken care of.
Well, with Nihilor gone, I mean, don't really have a good way of threatening him anymore. So, I mean,
Yeah, it's probably good if we start paying them with coins so they don't start threatening us.
Did Nyler just threaten to eat their brains?
I think Nyla was just like the main enforcer, so yeah, probably threatening to eat their brains or making them catatonic.
I'm going to ask one of the dwarves. What do the little brain things Nyler has do?
He implants them in people and uses them for spies.
So how many are still under Nyler's control?
Probably a dozen.
How many in here?
They're all gone. He took them with him.
Oh, good.
None of the people that have those in them are in here?
No.
Okay.
How
Are
do
we
we
able
know?
to make sure of that?
Yeah. And you see Margot sort of stop, think for a second, goes, I don't know of a way to be sure.
Be careful. I tell Margot as like I turn to Bill and like, "Are you ready to go to out?"
Yep.
Okay. Now remember, hire a couple more chefs. It can't just be the halfling. I'm pretty sure he's a nice guy, but a week without taking a break? Come on. I'm. This gang is a mess.
How many people are still working for us, or for Onyx?
Oh, it's an excellent question. Probably a few dozen.
That's not that bad. I can. Yeah. I think I can make that work somehow.
We got you running Xanathar's guild. I'm going to be running a blacksmith shop. This is great.
This is the start of a beautiful. What's the word I'm looking for? Like not friendship, but like when two buildings.
Enterprise.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Enterprise.
Okay, so we could pay them all 1 gold per day, and so if it's about a dozen, it'd be about 4,300 gold per year for paying everyone total.
A few dozen,
Including
not one
including
dozen.
new hires.
Oh, a few dozen. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's way more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But the whole 1 gold thing, yeah, keep that. We'll have 1 gold as the base, and people will be able to essentially, like, under. I'm pretty sure they already have like a hierarchy, and obviously those higher up should get paid more. So
Yeah, we could
I feel
definitely
like
arrange it.
gold a day is a lot of money for services rendered.
Yeah, we definitely have to make we're making a profit, so eventually we could end up paying more people more money.
Would we know what the average rate of pay is for like a chef per se?
Well, Leo should know. He's part of the trade guild.
Yeah, a quote skilled hireling makes 2 gold a day.
Okay.
So somebody trained in a particular job will make 2 gold a day. So untrained would be 1 gold a day. Average.
And if every
I'll probably have to put together some logistics for you guys, but I would probably say you have around 12 to 14 skilled, and then probably 24 unskilled.
Okay.
Hey, Onyx.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I go check out Neeler's room real quick?
I believe they said that it's been emptied out, but yeah, sure. I'll take Owen to Neelor's room.
And everything, so everything in the room is completely barren? Like he just took everything?
Let's see.
Like, I want to search this place up and down, inside out.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Can I assist him in that?
Yeah.
You want me to roll with advantage, or?
Yeah, either way. You both can roll.
I don't know what
or...
his is. So, 16.
Mine is 0, so.
Yeah.
16. All right.
2 low rolls.
And, I mean, it's a good thing you have that headband.
All right. All right. His stuff is actually spread out across 3 rooms, it looks like.
Do you want me to do a different roll for each room, or is the 16
Nah.
good for?
We'll do 16 for all.
Okay.
So one of the rooms is a spawning pool, and you actually do see what appears to be the early stage growth of intellect devourers, very tiny brains.
Still, like, starting to grow?
What?
Like, they're starting to grow or whatever?
Yes. Very, very small, though. About size of a tennis ball.
I think we need to take care of this.
Yeah.
With my rapier. Kill them all.
Gonna have a couple people, get this out of here as well.
Might want to drain it, yeah.
Right, and then there's a room that has 3 tables aligned in a triangle. There are 2 dead bodies laying on 2 of the tables.
Can't do anything for these poor saps.
After seeing the dead bodies, I just think to myself, like, I should have came in here when they were, like, investigating this room. Because, Mike, like...
I'll pat Onyx on the shoulder. You'll get the hang of this, buddy.
I think I should have just passed it on to Leo.
I'll say you could fake your own death and have Leo give you the quote-unquote killing blow.
No, I fear that they didn't come after Leo, and... Well... Like, it's somebody bad enough that, like, Xanathar's death created a power vacuum that I am more or less forced to fill. It would be even worse if we had Leo trying to fill in that power vacuum. No offense to Leo.
That's fair.
And the third chamber is completely empty except for a metal chair bolted to the center of the floor with shackles built into the armrests.
Yeah, I wonder what that's used for.
Probably for holding people down so we can eat their brain. Sorry, my new intelligence is showing.
Well, yeah, it seemed like he took everything that was important to him.
I take out the stone. I hope you weren't waiting for those little brains to hatch because they're all dead now.
No response.
I know. Best spending of money ever.
Just the worst.
At that point, I would honestly just like bury my other sending stone. So at least I wouldn't have to hear it.
He's gonna want to know what I'm doing though, because he's gonna want to kill me. So I'm giving him just enough to stay, wanting.
Actually, roll a d20 for me real quick. Oh,
Oh,
Natural one.
all right.
Ooh.
You are aware that that message did not go through.
Oh. He got rid of it. Even the natural one, I didn't realize it didn't go through. Interesting.
Make an Arcana check for me.
Yeah, I realized what it might have happened.
You actually, with your newfound band, have a moment where you remember reading that sending stones sometimes don't work across planes.
Yep.
What's the matter, Owen?
He is not on this plane right now.
Huh.
oh shit.
He's able to travel through different planes of existence.
I quickly run into the mansion just in case. I tell the servants, look for an octopus-looking guy, and then I just get out and follow you guys.
Would I know that there's just a small chance that it wouldn't send to another plane? There's a possibility that it will, but there's also a chance that it won't. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Alright, off to the library before it gets too dark.
Doo-doo.
I'm gonna send another message and hopefully this will go through. So you ran away. And that's
D20.
it. Oh, come on.
All right. You're aware that it went through, but there is no response.
He can't respond, I know.
All right. Everybody going to the library?
Yep.
So library, I have a newfound intelligence for books.
All right. So what's everybody looking for? Well, actually, no. I'm gonna need somebody to make a persuasion check and try to talk their way into getting in.
Hey, Bard,
Huh.
Charisma.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll say, yeah, we're here with the nobles. Remember, you've seen us here. Yeah, that's why we were looking for the information that they're looking for too. That's why.
We're also well known in the city now.
Yeah.
The guard eyes you for a second and says, what do you need in the library at this hour? You can't wait till in the morning?
Well, not really. We're looking for that thing that everyone's looking for that I don't want to say out loud to scare people. You know, the thing.
Make a deception check. Or persuasion, actually. You're not lying, technically.
Okay.
It was
Good,
visibly
good.
like she put her trust in him, and he is fumbling for words.
You have a plus 15 to persuasion?
Yep.
Holy you rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
Leo, drop whatever you're doing. Just start going into Rogue and get God, what's that thing called again?
Reliable.
Expertise.
Yes, that.
Reliable talent.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Isn't that level 6 rogue though?
No, that's
11.
level 11.
Yeah.
11? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
Way
sink more than half into it.
Oh man.
But it is very worth it in my opinion. I'm just gonna succeed today, just all day, every day.
God bless. He goes, yeah, okay. Yeah, just you guys go right ahead. Just please don't steal anything. I mean, it's gonna be on me if you do.
No, we won't. We'll let you know if we need to take something though. Like when you could tell Blackstaff. We know her.
Okay. He unlocks the door and lets you in.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Everyone, I need you to look for any information on like a city. It's probably going to be in like old books, but it's called Omu.
Okay, I cast Unseen Servant and tell him to do that.
Omu. Hmm. I was about to ask, does that sound foreign to me? But everything sounds foreign to me.
Right. You get
Is there like a section for specifically old maps and old cities of this continent?
yeah. There would be some geography sections.
I'll check out the geography section, guys.
All right, you guys make intelligent or investigation checks for me.
Ooh. Ooh.
I quit.
Oh, yeah, pretty high. Oh, it's because you're okay.
Like I'm proficient in investigation and I have the +4 from my headband, but come on!
Quick, use Indomitable.
It's not a saving throw.
Of course, bro.
I'm gonna second wind and try again. I'm gonna action surge and try again.
Can I roll again for advantage for my Unseen Servant helping me?
Yes. Roll again for the unseen servant looking.
Come on, natural 1. Here we go. Oh, it's funny.
I bring out my guns and just start shooting the fucking bugs.
Bill will actually like.
I'm looking in the fantasy section.
No, what I see happens is Owen's looking through the maps and then finds his home city and just like blanks out on everything else.
Yep. That'll work. So you guys spend several hours searching before Vil, you find an old document that references Omu once, and it does not give a precise location, but it does say that it's let's see. Actually, gotta pull out the book real quick. Let's see what it says. Alright, it says, long ago, Omu was the home of the monarchy that ruled the peninsula of Cholt.
Hey, we got an area now.
What's the rest of the story?
Let's see. You find 2 paragraphs of information that says Omu was once a jewel in Cholt's crown. Built over rich mineral veins, the city garnered wealth in abundance. Omuan jewelry was coveted far and wide, and the city's merchants grew fat on commerce. To enter Omu, it was said, was to enter the gates of paradise itself. Such wealth brought greed. Omu's hunger for slaves made her rulers demand ever greater tribute from their neighbors. When their vassals couldn't pay in flesh, they paid in blood. Omu's feared legions marched across Cholt. The Omoan's greed and hubris angered the god Ubteo, causing him to turn his back on Omu 200 years ago, long before he abandoned the rest of Cholt. Omu's clerics lost their spells, and the city fell to sickness and disease. Slave uprisings racked Omu, and its nobles fled in droves. Maps showing Omu's location were destroyed, and its coin were melted down and reminted. Fallen from grace, Omu has become known as the Forbidden City.
This is depressing.
Hey Bill, what did you find?
I found something about it. I have a better idea of where it is now. It's in Cholt. Or, well, used to be.
Well, that's the location. That should help. Let's go check on Owen then. He was the one who was looking at the maps.
Yeah. Leo, we found something.
Okay.
I have a cookbook in hand. Cooking for Dummies 101. Sorry.
How to boil water without setting off alarms.
It's a lot harder than you think, okay? It's not as setting it and forgetting. I'm sorry.
No, continue, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say it's not as simple as setting it and then forgetting it. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, wait. Do you have a map?
Owen?
Yes, I have a map. It's not of Omu though. Sorry, I got distracted.
Well, look at the map that you're looking at. What does it look? What is it of?
You have to wait one moment on that.
Yeah,
I'm waiting
hang on
for
just a
DM
second.
response.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's just my hometown. I just wasn't expecting to really stumble across it here.
Oh, where are you from?
Not really comfortable talking about it. It used to be a slaver city.
Okay, understandable.
My family's trash.
You know, that would explain about our first encounter. When you were trying to enslave Leo.
I wasn't trying to enslave him. I just kind of wanted a pet.
Sounds like the same thing, but it's okay. I too grew up around slaves as well.
Do you know where in all these maps we might be able to find one of this continent? Looking for Cholt.
Well, it said it's a peninsula. That would mean it'll be an island nation.
So then this side of the world?
You guys can make another investigation check looking for maps. The DC will be lower, easier information.
Investigation. Oh, slowly climbing up.
All right.
Investigation.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Owen was already in the section with the maps, and he's flipping through some stuff, and he actually passes right by one Vil that catches your eye, and you pull it out, and it is the map of Cholt.
Hey, this is.
Go ahead.
She'll just lay it out in front of everyone.
Let's see. Where... Oh yeah, we do have the big ass map.
Mm.
Let's go have a look. So, you guys are...
Oh, I like this map.
Yeah, we haven't pulled this one out in a while. Yep.
I need to steal this for my campaign.
This is where you guys are. And... this is the continent of Cholt.
Oh, it's very south.
Super south.
He's gonna make us go on a boat.
Man, the jungle Cholt is.
So, when do we want to head down?
I want to say after we deal with Nylor.
For all we know, though, he won't be back anytime soon. Maybe just have, just tell the guild to keep an eye out for him. Don't engage, because if they put a brain creature in him, we're kind of screwed.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I cannot, in good conscience, leave while Nylor is still around. But he said that, I looked to and he says that if he's only threatening your life and he wants you out of Waterdeep, well, you can do this while I still search for him. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I would technically be leaving Waterdeep.
Yeah,
true.
There is one thing I need to set up before we go, but yes, I'm down. I need to find a skilled blacksmith and an apprentice to run the shop while I'm gone. Oh, I'm the proud owner of a blacksmith shop. I forgot to tell you guys. I'm a little distracted. Yes.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm hoping to be the sole defense contractor for the city with my, and I pull out the pistols with my weaponry. Give them some upgrades.
I was gonna ask if you want to, partner up with me, but I don't think that's a good idea now. At least not right now. I would like the Xanathar gang to be less of a gang and more like a kind of like a business of its own, like probably a mercenary thing or hired skilled laborers and send them out to work.
Well, that would be good because I kind of told Justice that we were in control of Xanathar's guild and he didn't have anything to worry about.
You what?
I didn't want him to start, to try and find it and invade, with Xanathar dead.
You literally told him we're leading a criminal organization.
For good! He has nothing to worry about. When have we ever steered Justice wrong besides, the first day we came here?
That was that one time when we went down to sewers.
Don't worry about it, guys. We got this.
There was that time when we went in the courtroom when Zane opened up a portal.
That was him, not us.
There was a time when he was like, "Hey, stay out of trouble and don't contact me tomorrow." And guess what we did?
We did contact him the next day.
Got in trouble and contacted him that very same day too.
To be fair, that was not our fault that time.
Was that the day when the explosion?
All of it was our fault.
No, not the ship explosion.
No, that was unrelated.
Hey, just because we saw him 4 days in a row and he didn't want to see us 4 days in a row has nothing to do with it. It's all right, guys. It's all right.
Well, I guess I need to go talk to Hystis then.
I already took care of it. You're good.
Mm,
Just have your
Gonna have
people
to
lay
talk to
low.
him. My people, they're looking for Nylor, so I don't think they're gonna
Right,
be laying low for too long.
Long enough until they find Nyla, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
We all hope so.
I just thought of something.
What?
There's other gangs here in Waterdeep. I might also need to deal with them too.
We could deal with them.
No, I'm thinking like, how am I gonna deal with them? I can't just have an open gang war with them.
No, but we can absorb them. I have suggestion.
Assimilate them all.
You know, Leo, when I heard you say we can absorb them, I was like, oh, this is gonna be, Leo's trade in action. Then you said, I can suggest them. Then I was like, yep, Leo's trade in action. Don't ever change, buddy. Alright, well, I can. I guess the best thing that we can do is see if we can get a ship that can take us down, that can take you guys down there as soon as possible. No, this could. I'm. I could probably use this to our advantage. I could use the gang to buy some get some supplies and send it down to Chol and essentially make a trade connection with Chol. That could be a good way to make some additional income, right, Leo?
Yeah, it would be.
Uh,
Especially if we can make friends.
What city do you plan on trading with?
I mean, like, I don't know if the gang has a boat, but we can buy a boat, a trade vessel, and send it down to Chol and trade with them. In Port.
But like, there's different cities in Chol. Like, where do you plan on trading, and what do you plan on trading?
This is just a thought of a moment, okay, Owen?
Well, I ask because
you're from there.
yes.
Wait, you're from Chol?
Yep, it was the map he was looking at.
Huh. Well, then you can definitely help me out.
You're too observant, Bill.
I believe there is no such thing.
I am from Port, however you pronounce it, Nyanzaru.
Ah.
And a lot of the cities there, they trade in slaves. Sure, they have some resources, but mostly what they trade is slavery. And part of the reason why my family exiled me was because I won't follow their ways.
Well,
don't get me wrong, I'm not the most innocent of people, but even I have a line.
Well, don't worry. It's not going to be slave trade. It's just going to be goods that they might find interesting. What is something down there that is not common, therefore goes at a high price, but is common here that we can give to them?
What would I know of, DM? Or think that I would know of?
Let's see.
Magic items.
Yeah.
Well, that's everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Above table, there is one of the merchant princes is obsessed with collecting magic items. Actually, I'm trying to remember what the trade was. I was looking at that the other
According to
day.
this, food, jewelry, and weapons are their big imports.
Hmm. Uh, I really do know one thing that I can
food
sell
would
to
be a
them.
big thing for them,
Food.
given
Huh.
everything that goes on down there.
Out of character, I do know like one thing that I can sell to them, which is essentially heavy armor, because I know like heavy armor goes like 2 to 3 times its worth.
True.
Uh, I want to do that, but I'm not.
Yep.
I mean, we have an up-and-coming blacksmith.
Yep. Food, weapons, armaments.
I mean, I could make sure we have equipment for shipments, but I will not trade them my guns.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't want them having guns.
We don't need to give them firearms, but we can definitely trade other stuff. If there's anything that you feel like they don't need, Owen, let me know. But sorry. Um, we know where to go now. Now we just need to get a ship to do it. We can deal with the rest of that tomorrow. It's getting pretty late.
Sounds good.
That is fair.
We'll have to thank the guard on our way out.
All right. While you guys are looking at the maps and discussing logistics for your plan, Vil, you lose another hit point.
We're working on it, Bill. We're working on it.
Ow.
Vil out here is getting close to half her original hit points.
Are you serious?
It's mostly because of her homunculus.
Yeah, the homunculus.
Oh.
That was the
Gotcha.
big one. Like, she wouldn't be less than 90 right now if it wasn't for that.
That was your fifth one you've lost. Off the maximum.
Yep.
As we live, I'll tip the guard that unlocked the door for us 5 gold. We didn't take anything. This is just an appreciation.
Oh, thank you.
We
Thank
found
you.
what we were looking for.
Excellent.
Vil, you should tell Blackstaff.
Yeah, if you guys are gonna plan to, like, find transportation and everything tomorrow, I can do that in the morning.
I have a sending stone, but it's again pretty late. I'm not gonna message her when she's asleep.
Oh, that would be even better then.
Yeah,
Tomorrow
I'll do it
morning.
first thing in the morning. Leo, where's the mansion?
It should be gone by now. It only lasts 24 hours, so I can remake it.
Okay, then do you guys want to stay at the my hideout now, I guess, or we can go to Yawning Portal, or
I'm good with either or, but if we stay at the hideout, I need to swing by Yawning Portal to talk to Bonnie.
Bill.
Vil is going to suggest that they stay in the room that Simon put an arcane lock on, which is hers. Just that sort of double protection.
Okay.
So she cast suggestion. I gotta make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
I
Yawning
was
Portal.
actually going to suggest that too, because if they're coming after you, and I'll pull that Owen, then that means they're probably going to go after Bonnie too. So it's probably better if we stay nearby just in case.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, so you guys are approaching the yawning portal.
Yep. Are we being followed?
Make perception checks. Whoever is looking out.
I have disadvantage.
I got you.
I am most definitely not.
Oh,
Whoa, nice.
Wow, you even beat me. I'm upset.
I rolled really well though. I have +8 to my perception, man.
Vill's
All the
so
rest of my
caught
rolls
in
are
her
crap
thoughts
tonight.
that she's not paying attention.
Okay. There are individuals here and there that are definitely paying attention to you guys. They are making no overt actions to follow. You just sort of see people in alleys that are noting you're passing. But as you approach the yawning portal, there is a very heavy guard presence outside the building.
Why do you hate us? I'll approach the guards and ask what's going on.
There was an attack.
On whom, by whom?
I just patrons drinking just turned on each other. There's like 7 dead. We're trying to get the mess cleaned up.
Is Hiestus in there?
Yeah, Hystis is inside. Yeah.
Can I speak with him, please? Tell him Owen's looking for him.
Yeah. I'll be right back. And he goes in. Hystis comes back out. And
Hey, buddy.
I wave. Hi, I'm the new Xanathar now.
We weren't here.
yes, it's a mess. I think it was the brains that take control. It's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, it was just everybody reported it was just people drinking and fight broke out, tables and swords drawn, just blood.
When did this all happen?
About an hour ago.
We were at the library during that time.
Who are among the dead?
It looks like just a couple of the regular patrons. Durnan put the end to the fight before we got here. Notable, your friend Davil didn't make it.
Devil's gone?
Yes.
Well,
He-
shit.
From what I can tell from the mess, he looked to be the target.
Can I go in?
Yeah.
I walk in.
Make a perception
I-
check. What you got, Onyx?
I was gonna. I turned to Leo and they say like we might want to. I don't know if he was targeting just Owen, but he might also be going after you as well, Leo. We might want to check on your father.
Why?
Look, I know you hate your father, and him dying to you would be a good thing. But what would be better is if we use him as bait for Nylor.
I mean, maybe the guy he said devil. Maybe he knows more about it. We could ask him.
He's dead, Leo.
I know.
I mean, wait. Do you have the spell that allows us to speak
Yeah.
with him? All right, let's try it out then.
Well, I mean, if they let us, because there's a bunch of guards here.
Maybe you can say that, hey, I have some magic to do that.
Weren't we told before? Oh, I'm not there. Never mind.
I look to the guard and say, "May we enter in as well?"
Yeah, you guys are good.
All right.
Do I see Bonnie?
Yes. She is
Is she
behind the
alive?
counter with
Okay.
Durnan.
Durnan, this is a very important question. Did Bonnie ever pass out during the fight?
No, I brought her behind the counter as fast as I could.
Okay.
She was out there when it started, but
Well, that means that one of those brain things are not in. How many intellect devour bodies are there?
um, 2 of the 7 dead.
So there's 7 dead bodies, and 2 of them are intellect devours.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
all.
one of them's devil.
And
I
I
can
yes,
go
also
over
try
it.
bringing
and
him
yes, you
back.
are correct. Mayloon is among the dead.
Um, I go over to Devil's body.
Okay.
Is there anything particular about it? Like, did he like just have his weapon drawn, or what have you?
Let's see. Let me look up Dabble real quick. He had a dagger on him that he never drew.
Gabby, go back to sleep. Not my baby. I'm not worried about it. So he just had a dagger on him.
Yes.
Do I see his bodyguard, the half orc?
No.
Eager. I'm going to. I don't want to take anything from his body, but can I just go through his pockets? Like, is there a note or anything? Like, I don't want his coin purse. I don't want anything like that. I just want to know if there's like anything on him that I might think was addressed to me or anything like that.
Make an investigation check.
Wow, that's a bad roll.
Yeah. Still enough. It was a low DC. You find a sending stone.
I will try it. Who is on the other end of this?
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. I'm going to take my sending stone and I'm going to talk into it.
You hear yourself.
I'll just. Yep, I figured as much. That son of a bitch. Okay. I am going to go to Bonnie, and I'm going to hand her the other end of the sending stone. I'm going to tell her, how much would it have cost me for my portion of the sending stone to get, like, just the sending stone to get it fixed the way it was?
Oh,
Because I know the both items was 5,000 gold.
yeah. I think it was a 3,500, 1,500 split. So 3,500.
For the sending stone?
Yeah.
Wow, that was expensive. Okay, I'm going to hand her the sending stone. I'm going to say, hold on to this. You can use this once a day to contact me.
Oh,
If you
she
can
takes
come
it.
up with 3,500 gold, because I'm running a little light right now and I got to buy some stuff tomorrow. If I have enough tomorrow, I'll give it to you. Go to the magic shop and I'll say the magic shop's name. I forget it.
Yeah.
And have them Say, due to this, exactly what Owen did, you did to Owen's other stone. And they will take care of it, so you'll be able to contact me at any time. Until such a time, and I'll whisper to her, does Dernan know what you are?
And she just nods. You could tell she is visibly shaken by the events that took place.
Change your body. Be something nobody will recognize you as. And stay hidden. Neeler's after me, and you're probably going to be next. That's why he went after Devil.
Okay.
Don't trust anyone.
And she keeps nodding.
Don't even trust your brother. There might be one of those brain things in his head we don't know. Stay safe, stay hidden. I will find you when I can.
As we leave for the next.
Oh, we're not leaving immediately. Getting ship ready takes time. Especially since we gotta fill it up with cargoes and people to sail it. Costs money. Man.
If you guys want to gamble, I could try bringing him back, even though he's gonna die eventually, because of the curse. Cause it might bring him back, or it might not. Cause I brought that lady back, but I don't know if the curse was set yet.
Why did you bring the lady back?
I thought it came into effect like the next day.
Yeah, it started the night after.
Also, those.
Do you know Gentle Repose?
Nope. I know Raise the Dead.
Heistus tells you that he can get some people on Gentle Repose. He says we'll be limited on how many people we can maintain, but we're keeping, as bad as it says, people of importance.
He was trying to do great things and change the Xanatharim around. We are leaving tomorrow for Jolt. We think we know what's causing the issues, and we're going to hopefully go put an end to it.
Good.
Well, if we're leaving to Jolt tomorrow, then we need to go back to the Xanathar Slayers so I can let Amon.
Within the next few days, we're leaving for Jolt to try and solve this. The sooner the better, because Port Villa is dying slowly every day. Be careful who you trust. I don't even know if I can truly trust you.
That sentiment is shared.
You could trust me.
I definitely don't trust Leo.
I'll give a thumbs
That's
up.
what someone untrustworthy would say.
This is Neeler's doing. He's trying to get back at us for killing Xanathar, or at least get back at me. I would like to think with me leaving Waterdeep, everyone will be safe. Spread the word that I've left for good.
Okay. I can manage that.
Hopefully, he'll believe it. And hopefully he'll leave people here alone.
I can guess speak with the dead if we want to ask someone questions.
I would say right now for Leo, just let him rest. Worst case scenario, we can do it when we come back.
Okay.
He says, Heista says, your rooms are still available upstairs. I mean, we'll have this cleaned up by morning.
I'll grab a ale from Durham, give him however much it costs, and head to my room.
All right, 2 silver.
Or head to Ville's room. 2 silver.
You're just gonna be awkwardly standing outside until I come up.
That is perfectly fine with me.
All right. So you guys throw up the mansion and have yourself a long rest.
And only once she's Well, I guess when we're all standing outside, she'll have to say the words. Never mind then.
I will talk. I will talk to Hysis a bit about my deal with the Xanathar gang.
Okay.
Like,
And he actually eyes you for a second. He says, "Am I supposed to bow now, or how's
no,
this work?"
I mean they did a salute. I kind of forgot how it went. Oh, okay. Own members. But
Because they don't bow there.
yeah, I'm trying to change the Xanathar gang from a gang to more of a skilled labor organization that people can come and go and hire as they please when they need it. You know, make it
Sounds
less.
noble of you.
Yeah, make it less stabby and more like hammer and nails. You know.
Maybe we can do good things for this city.
Yep. Well, have a good night, Hysis, and I really wish we were here sooner. We
I do as
could've done
well.
something about it. Hopefully, we can spend at least one day without seeing each other. I was trying to make a joke there, Hysis. So I don't know if
Yes.
you caught that.
I do appreciate the work you guys have done for the city, despite the rocky beginning.
Okay. I head upstairs.
All right. All right. Anything else?
Doesn't seem like it.
Nothing
Alrighty.
for me.
You guys get your long rest and come out the next day. And as you open the door to the room, Leo's father is standing in the hallway
Oh,
outside the door.
Hey.
And that's where we'll pick up next week.
I do enjoy the thought of. Actually, wait, who opened the door first?
It would have had to have been Bill.
yeah.
Okay.
She's just like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
And then poof.
Yep.
Leo's dad, surprise, motherfucker.
All right, everybody. That's where we're gonna wrap.
Oh man. Is that a Firefly shirt?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's glorious. I, for the longest time, did not watch Serenity because I did not want Firefly at the end.
Yes. I love that show so much.
I've never seen Firefly.
It's a really
You
good
should.
show. It's so underrated.
Mhm.
Do you know how you clean a reaver spear?
Oh God.
You send it in. You put it in the wash.
Yep. Still too
So
soon.
Yes, without a doubt. All right.
A leaf in the wind.
Well, everyone, thanks for watching. I'm Fuertar, the player.
You got anything? Oh,
Just that, I mean, twitch.tv/Fuertar is where you can find me. All the back episodes are on YouTube. Eventually, I'll have a URL for that. I will be DMing tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern for my Monday night group. They are in Waterdeep. Not as balls deep as we are, but, you know, it's still a fun time.
and I am Hall Hideaway. You guys can pretty much find me wherever online. I hide out in the real world. But shout out to my patron Crystal Clark, and thank you guys for watching. We will see y'all next week. See what Leo's dad's got in store for him.
Always putting a kink in our plans.
See you
And
next
I'm excited about it.
I'm excited.
Be a man, Leo.
You got
Not
this,
if
Liam.
I can avoid it.
Aren't you supposed to have like advantage on being frightened?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Not against Pop.
Like I'm pretty sure one of their racial trait is literally called bravery.
Yeah, and I think it is. Yeah, let me.
I don't work tomorrow, and I should probably keep streaming something else.
Yeah, I gotta go crash.
I don't have to go back to my store for the next 4 days.
Nice.
Well, I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday I have contract negotiations. So like, I'm gonna be working, but I'm sitting at a table listening to people drone on about wage increases and why the company doesn't want to do it and why we want it, and that's all it is.
Companies never wanting